Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. What I have for you guys in the background is going to be my second V2 rocket within Call of Duty World War II, so I do hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. It was my first game on. I had a gridiron challenge to do, and I hopped into gridiron, and I managed to drop a V2 rocket, so I do hope you guys enjoy that in the background while I make this long, huge video regarding the huge updates that will be coming to Call of Duty World War II on April the 10th. Of course, it's going to be coming with the drop of the brand new map pack, the War Machine, so hope you guys are all very interested in this, and stay tuned for this video to be informed of pretty much all the new things that are going to be coming to Call of Duty World War II regarding the divisions so far. And let's pretty much hop into it and talk about everything that this guy kind of mentioned, but in simplified form to where people can understand easier. But let's hop into it right away. So if we start off with the basic things that they talked about was LMG bipods and of course sniper sharpshooters. You know how if you're running a sniper rifle without mounting, you're not allowed to pretty much hold your breath down or pretty much aim down sight and hold your breath, which is kind of annoying when you had to complete the snipers back then, and pretty much how you needed to run armored division in order to run a bipod on your LMGs. That is no longer the case. As long as you have an LMG equipped, you can run the bipod. As long as you have a sniper equipped with any division, you can run the sniper sharpshooter as well, which is definitely something very interesting to this game that's going to be changing this game, especially for people who are grinding out the camos now for the game and trying to get chrome. So that's going to play a big role when you get down to like the sniper challenge where you have to get 50 kills with the sniper without the mountain division. So that'll be pretty beneficial to those people there. Another one that's kind of important is that pretty much every single weapon now that you equipped will give you the ability to enable 3 attachments on the gun. You used to have to be able to run infantry or primed, either one or the other. If you ran both of them, you get 4 attachments. Now every single weapon is going to be pretty much rewarding you with 3 attachments automatically. They have completely removed out prime. You'll never see prime in the game again as well, and also you will never see bang as well in the game. And pretty much now the launchers itself can be of course put within every category itself. It has its own category now where you can pick through all the launchers, which is really good because it was kind of annoying to be running launch and of course every other division you wanted to run as well, and you can't pick another basic training beside launch. So that's good that they got rid of that as well. And another good one is the rifle grenade that is going to be added into the game. Is something that people found in the files, and that is something that is going to be very true to this game. There is going to be rifle grenades on April the 10th, and pretty much what's going to happen with those is that instead of it being like in a random division like I think it was supposed to be in Grenadiers division, pretty much what it's going to be is its own attachments within the assault rifle category. So click on the assault rifles, pick your attachments, and there should be a rifle grenade there for you guys to pick as well. And also of course the suppressor has made a big change as well. Based on what I'm reading here, I don't know how crazy accurate it is going to be, but pretty much what they're saying is that the suppressor is going to be available on every single division, but it will not be available for every single gun class. A lot of people are mistaking that, saying that it's available for every class. It's actually not. What is available is that of course you can equip every division, and of course the suppressor is going to be its own attachment on the side, and pretty much it's going to be for only the submachine guns and also all the pistols that are going to be in the game itself. So that's definitely where you guys will see that as well. And another one that's kind of interesting is that if you spend any of your tokens or prestige tokens on primed or bang, either one, I think it's launch actually. I don't think it's actually bang. I think it's launch that they forgot to, I think made a auto correction in there. But pretty much if you spend token on either one of those, pretty much what they will go ahead and do is refund you a prestige token so you could use it again. I mean, if you're max prestige like me, level 90, level 100, it doesn't even matter anymore. But that's pretty much it for that as well. And another one that's kind of important that I think is will make a lot of people interested is that now there's going to be unlimited sprint in this game, which is something that a lot of people wanted. And I guess now that with the limited sprint, the sprint speed is going to be a little slower based on what they're saying here, which I mean, it's not too bad. At least you get a limited sprint, right? That's what a lot of people want. And now we move on to another one, which is pretty much all the updates regarding the divisions. Now each of the tiers of divisions are changed dramatically. I'll just read through a couple of them for you guys to see. But we start off with infantry, of course, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. You just earn them through the levels. But pretty much here we go. We hop into infantry. We have additional primary attachment for the first tier. Second tier we have second pistol attachments, and swap weapons faster, which is something new. I think it used to be only resistance. You could run 2 attachments on the pistol. Now with the third tier, while aiming down sight, have less idle sway, which is good. And of course, we have our stock here for number 4, which is move faster while aiming. If we head over to the airborne section, as you guys will see here as well, pretty much what you have here is fire guns while sprinting and diving. And also we have 2, which is reload while sprinting, 3, climb over obstacles faster with no damage, falling damage at all, which is good. And of course the 4th tier itself, sprint faster over time. And now we move down to armor, which is the one that has the most changes to it, I think. So now we have take significantly less explosive and fire damage, which is good. Immune to shell shock and tactical equipment. 3, which is FMJ, increased bullet penetration through surfaces, which might change how shipment is run after they patched it. I mean, if you run armor with FMJ, it should make your bullets even stronger. So we'll have to kind of see what happens there. 4, we have greatly reduced flinch when shot. So this is going to be playing a huge role for all the pro players out there that are pretty much running armored and, of course, you know, hardpoint itself. Pretty much when you're getting shot at, you have a less chance of flinching, so you can keep your aim on the enemy as long as possible, which is really good. Of course, mountain, here we go. Invincible to enemy recon and control score streaks. Basic thing right there. Tier 2, kill enemy death locations are hidden, which is really good because kill enemy, you don't want their teammates to be like, oh shit, you're in their spawn shooting their enemy or pretty much shooting their teammates. 3, which is a really good one here, no name or reticle changes when enemies aim at you, which is very, very important because sometimes when you're running mountain and you have these snipers who look out, they'll still be able to find you. So definitely, I feel like mountain's going to be a little overpowered now that you could run a suppressor on every single gun, or pretty much not every single gun, but every single submachine gun. So you know it's going to be PPSH. It's going to be a Type 100 with Mountain. It's going to be all these submachine guns with Mountain Division and Suppressor. So we'll have to see what they do with that. We have Silent Movement, of course, to be the 4th tier. Now we're going to hop into the last 2, which are Expeditionary and Resistance. So we'll start off with Expeditionary. Double lethals plus tacticals and enhanced equipment uses. Of course, you get the replenish or scavenger itself from enemies that you kill over time. You can pick up their little scavenger packs. Of course, we have tier 3, which is improved tactical and easier to destroy war buildables like walls. The MG turrets that you can build there. And of course, the 4th one is going to be equipment damage, paint enemies on minimaps like Call of Duty World War 3. There was a perk where you could throw a stun or a nade, it'll hit them and it'll pretty much ping their location so you know exactly where they are. Kind of like espionage in this game, but in an explosive way. So now we hop into what is next, which is Resistance. We have the minimap indicator and scrambler of close hostiles, of course, letting you know if they're close by to you and scrambling their radar. Enemy movements are easier to hear, a little bit like SitRep Pro back in MW3. Kill and assist grant intel ping of nearby enemies. Of course, maybe now you shoot somebody, pretty much a ping will pop up and pretty much will show you enemies within that vicinity of where you killed the guy. Of course, easier to spot targets and increased minimap coverage is the 4th tier. So pretty much these are all the changes to all the divisions within the game. It's going to play a huge role, like I said in the beginning, guys. It is going to be a huge change of game. This game is not going to be like it used to be. And of course, we will start to see paint shop as well. Finally, something that was supposed to be implemented in the beginning of the game, but never made its way all the way through to about, maybe we're down to the 6th month now, which is kind of strange. And that's pretty much it, guys. Those are kind of all the other things. Of course, you have like buff to nerf a bunch of weapons. I don't think really anybody cares about that. Plus, I don't want to read through all that. It's too much work, I guess. And there's also a bunch of like corrections to basic trainings as well. So the only one that I think that would be kind of annoying is the buff to the fire rounds, which is going to be crazy because I don't know if you guys did the shotgun challenge yet that's out there, but holy hell, man, that combat shotgun, I swear if it's just me only, but I seem to get hella hit markers when I'm using that shotgun, and while other people are using it, they always get one shot. So not sure what the hell is going on with that as well there, but that needs to be fixed. That's pretty much it, guys. That's all the information that they kind of give to us out there. A lot of like cool things that they did to this game, like a lot of like they try to go back to their roots a little bit about the whole attachment things, weapons with different cool attachments to it. A lot of changes to the game. I mean, there's only one that really caught my attention. It's Blitzkrieg, I think it's pronounced, But pretty much what this new basic training does is that instead of like earning your score streak through score, of course, like capturing flags and all that, you can earn it through just kills now, which is going to be like COD 5, COD 4, Black Ops 1, MW2, I think MW3 as well. Yeah, those should be all the games. And then after that, I'm pretty sure it's all score streak related, or pretty much score based. But pretty much you can get, like back in the days, 3 kills UAV, 5 kills you get pretty much an artillery, and then 7 kills you get pretty much what is it called? I think it's an attack chopper. But yeah, those are pretty much all the changes to this game. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it was somewhat interesting to inform you guys of all the new things coming to this game. Like they said, they dropped a huge banger on us. They definitely did, and I do appreciate what they're doing for us now. I mean, it's a little late in the game, but I mean, you can't ask for too much from these guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in another video. Till next time, peace out.